Justin is a bit of a whiner. No offense, Justin. But if you'd seen The Breakfast Club, you would know what John Bender got for Christmas. There's a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah!
And his dad said, "Hey, smoke up, Johnny." That's my Breakfast Club joke. I got one year or a couple years for Christmas, my parents were broke and they couldn't get us anything, which is fine. I'm totally okay with not getting stuff on Christmas. What bothered me was that my parents still wanted to decorate and like put up lights on the outside and the inside and put up a tree and decorate the tree and then take all of the board games out of our closet and wrap them like gifts. So as to create the illusion that we were having a Merry Christmas. So when you're 14 years old and it's midnight on Christmas and all the fake gifts are there, it just kind of gives you hope that your parents are going to run out and be like, "Psych," and then they don't. I didn't watch Star Wars until I was 21, and I'm 21 now, so I didn't watch it until this year. It was because when I was about 5 or 6 years old, my brothers and I were in my room. My uncle was visiting us. Him and my mom were drinking, having a good time. And he needed a place to stay, so they asked if he could stay with us, and she said, "Yeah." So they're hanging out because they haven't seen each other in a while. We're watching Bonkers on Disney Channel. So my uncle goes to the bathroom, which is right across the hall from my bedroom. And he comes out of the bathroom, and he sees that we're watching cartoons, and he's drunk. And he tells us that we don't have taste, because we're kids, and what we're watching is shitty. So he flips through the channels until he finds Star Wars. And he gives us a lecture about how we're nothing because we're children. And then he hit my mom. And then my mom said, "On second thought, maybe you shouldn't live with us." Which brings me to point. I like to point out the fact that there are 3 different types of uncles. There's the alcoholic uncle who will hit your mom. There's the cool uncle who will like play video games with you, which I have. And then there's the uncle that will molest you. Which makes me thankful that one of my mom's brothers died. My girlfriend, she got sick this week. Whenever she gets like sick, I'm always like, "You're pregnant." Like, that's what's wrong. That's my greatest fear. But she was so sick that she had to go to the hospital, and I was like, "Great," because if she's so sick she has to go to the hospital, she's either not pregnant or she's going to lose the baby. But she's fine. Like, I don't want to end up in a situation like that guy did with Mandy Moore in that movie where Mandy Moore dies of cancer. Not because I wouldn't want to take care of her, just because I don't think I could. Like, I'm not allowed to watch my cousin's kid anymore because when he was a baby, I put him face down in the sink to spray the shit out of his ass. That's frowned upon. There are studies to prove that, like, the world that we live in is digital, and that everyone that lives here is someone basically who paid to be put into like another life. They wanted a second chance. So we're all hooked up to these machines. And I really hope that I didn't do that in my first life, because in my second life, I got stabbed at work. So I better be a quadriplegic in my first life to want a second chance. My girlfriend called me the other day, and she said she was like feeling sick, like her stomach and her kidneys were hurting. And I said, "Maybe you're pregnant." That's my greatest fear. And she said, "I'm not pregnant, I'm on my period." And I said, "Maybe you're pregnant and you're just having the longest miscarriage ever."